When college students try to review the knowledge they have learned, they are likely facing these challenges. It can be hard to truly internalize knowledge just by passive input, and many feel overwhelmed by visual materials. And feedback, especially the kind that's timely and subject-specific, is hard to come by. Well, private tutoring sounds great, but it's not always affordable. And another challenge is, students today don't have long hours to sit and study. What they do have are scattered, fragmented moments. So the question is, how can we turn limited time, limited access, and limited support into unlimited learning opportunities? Here, we present you to EchoLearn, an AI chatbot that helps learn deeper understanding not by giving answers, but by prompting them to explain and teach.
Our idea is inspired by Feynman technique, which stressed the best way to master something is by teaching, as it emphasizes recalling and deep comprehension during concept explanation. Research has shown that approach supports long-term retention of knowledge. Building on that idea, EchoLearn uses AI in powerful and proposable way. First, Echo analyzes the upload study material to extract key concepts. Then, it uses real-time processing to ask meaningful questions and provide personalized feedback. Echo also evaluates the learner's understanding during the interaction and provides target reports after each section. To reduce AI hallucination, we designed the system to rely on user upload materials and use scaffold questioning. Ensure the learning stays accurate.
Here's the features of EchoLearn. Starts with just one upload. So now we're dropping this paper from yesterday's class, and Echo is now analyzing it. On the right side, we can see that Echo has broken down key ideas and is now getting ready to challenge us. And this will lead to the key personalized learning design in the middle, where we can choose the difficulty level. Easy is for quick concept review, medium is for applying knowledge, and hard is for deep thinking, synthesis, and innovation. And then we're going to adjust our conversation length with this simple slider. For further customization, we can turn on knowledge extension to explore related theories and examples beyond the textbook. And we can also enable critical thinking, where Echo challenges our views and helps build some reasoning skills. So now let's hit the Start Teaching button to go into the chat feature.
One concept that caught my attention in
So cognitive theory of multimedia learning is developed by Richard Mayer. So now we're ending this chat. We've had enough teaching today. After the chat ends, we can now see this learner report of the session we just had. We can see in the middle there's this overall learning score, and scrolling down there are some specific evaluations based on some more detailed metrics and the concepts we just learned. And this is basically it. This is the end of the single practice with Echo. We can continue to start new conversations from here and keep learning.
For the impact and scalability, EchoLearn transforms passive study into active learning. Learners explain, reflect, and engage, not just memorize. It also ensures equitable access to personalized learning for everyone with a device, no tutor needed. The tool scales easily across subjects, ages, and languages, and supports teachers with limited time or resources. By simulating conversation with a less knowledgeable other, it fosters critical thinking and self-reflection. And because it uses a focused, voice-based system with limited conversation rounds, it is cost-efficient, easy to scale, and technically simple, yet socially impactful. And here is our last part, the wrap-up.
Thank you.